All right, on to race number 3, third on the programme. We're still in Class 4 company here. 1,000 metres dash though, and there's loads of speed. Thou Shalt Sing's drawn barrier 12. Power Racer replaces My Dear Frustrated, 4th on debut, gets barrier 11. Win 33, 8th on debut behind Solar Waibo. Mr. Right's got pace off the inside gate. Oriental Elite returns, first up since June last year. Super Fun's got speed from 4. Best of Luck rolls forward, he's got a wide gate, and Very Sweet Orange, he's a speedy sort as well. He'll come out of barrier 5 with Sylvester de Sosa in the saddle. Thou Shalt Sing, Oriental Elite and Very Sweet Orange have been up at Chung Fa in the last month. Brett, there's plenty of speed here.
That there is, yeah. 1,000 metres for the Mutwa handicap. They're going to fly early, no doubt. Mr. Right's drawn low, Very Sweet Orange, quick horse. Super Fun was handy last start. Frustrated showed good speed on debut. And we know Thou Shalt Sing can race fast early, so can Best of Luck. Tom's Dragon can sit handy too, so they'll be going lickety-split through the first few hundred, Paul.
Yeah, they definitely will, and I think it'll suit this horse, Win 33. His track work since his debut run's good. He's the one closest to us. You can see really keen here this morning, working with a stablemate. He's an unraced horse, but he goes nicely, Win 33, and he looks suited to Happy Valley. Never been there before, though. Super Fun, he's been going nice. He's been pulling a little bit in his track work. He's been a little bit keen. This piece, he's not so bad here. Dennis Yep and Berto Responsibly will team up here, and he should get a nice run from his barrier as well, barrier number 4. And here is Best of Luck. He's got the blinkers going on him, so I thought I'd highlight him with the blinkers on down the back straight. Chad Schofield aboard for this quiet piece of work, and he'll ride him on race day as well.
All right, we'll come back to you in a moment. We'll start off, though, with Frustrated, who drew barrier 11 on debut but showed a fair bit of speed. He's got that draw again. Super Fun and General Iron finished off from the back.
Well, I best betted Super Fun in this race, and he could not have had a better run. He was right on the back of the speed and he was unable to close in. So the best I could do with him was to find a spot for him in 4th. I'm not sure if he can improve on this, but he couldn't get past Frustrated. So you would think that Frustrated might have a chance, but the wide barriers may be the offsetting factor with him.
Yeah, I'll put him in again, Frustrated. He's second up, I think, with natural improvement from that run. He would have learned a lot from it. I haven't got him on a win line, but I've got him in there again.
All right, what about Mr. Right again? Pace aplenty here, Thou Shalt Sing, and Tom's Dragon looks like he's drawn to get a pretty good run.
He is Tom's Dragon. Thou Shalt Sing is not, barrier 12, but he is racing well. And Mr. Right's got the perfect gate. The hood and the pacifiers come off, but I don't think he is racing that well at the moment.
No, he's not. I don't think he is, and he's going to get so much pressure in this race, as is Thou Shalt Sing from his wide draw. So I've left both those two horses out.
All right, Oriental Elite. Zach Purton will ride in for Paul O'Sullivan. He's been off the track for a little while as well.
Paul, race number 3, Oriental Elite. We haven't seen him for a long time. What's the situation been with this horse?
Yeah, well, he's sort of he's got recurring soundness issues, and at the beginning of the season we sent him up to Chung Fa, and you know, if it wasn't for Chung Fa, he wouldn't be there on Wednesday night. I'm sure of that. But I think he's done plenty of work. He's had a couple of trials, pretty forward, so he'll be an interesting runner.
He's a last start winner. Do you have time for the horse apart from the soundness issues?
I think he's a horse that could eventually end up in Class 3, so he's in Class 4 at the moment. So he gets the right run in the race from gate 7. I think he should be pretty competitive.
Expectations? I mean, you've obviously got the injury problems hovering over his head, but fitness-wise, is he okay?
I think he's fit enough, but we've got to bear in mind that he hasn't run for a long, long time, and they generally do improve with the race. But I think if he gets the right run, he'll run well.
His trials look quite good. He's single figures at this stage as well, Paul, so a little bit of interest there. But third race down, third favourite for Joe Moreira.
Yeah, I'm going to go with I'm going to make this the long shot in the race, this Win 33. It's by showcasing, and the progeny goes really well at Happy Valley. We're taking a bit of a chance because he hasn't been there before, but I think he's only a little horse. He only weighs 1,020 pounds, so I think he's a horse that's going to be really suited by the city course. And he should be a good price. He's 38 to 1 at the moment. So he's on top to beat Frustrated. I'll take a chance as well with Oriental Elite because it was an impressive win from him. And he has had bone problems, and bones can mend to 100%. So I'll give him a chance there. It's just the fitness I was a little bit worried about. And Tom's Dragon's drawn to get a good race. 4, 3, 6, 11. Happy to go 4 each way.
All right, it's quite an interesting name. That sounds like a fragrance, actually. Win 33 might be your new fragrance, Paul, if he gets up at a big price.
Different than your brute.
For me, I'm going 10, 11, 12 and 9. I'm going to tip my long shot here as well. I'm going to take a chance with Best of Luck, back to 1,000 at the Valley and the blinkers back on. Very speedy horse. I think the 1,000 might suit. From 11, Tom's Dragon, 12, Very Sweet Orange, and 9 super fun. So 10, 11, 12, 9. I'm going to shop for some value as well in race 3.
There you go. I've got Swim 33 in it as well. I thought he looked all right, but Tom's Dragon. That's how you do it, is it?
Well, that's the brute version.
Right. 3 races down. That was the first leg of the 6-set. We're back with the first leg of the TT. That's up next.